Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another market recap. This is how DZ performed on the SPY. We took one short in the AM session. Was a win. Nice little 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. I closed it. Once price had inversed this fair value gap here, I wanted to see a nice little resistance liquidity run, but I got out there a little early, and luckily I did because I avoid all of this noise, right? Even though I was right on my, well, I guess not quite. I had this draw liquidity down here. We got close to it, but no cookie. My first target did get hit though. But yeah, I don't think I would have felt very nice being in all this chop and then having price get very close to my break even twice before it dumped eventually. But anyways, let me go ahead and explain my top down analysis on this trade and why I took this short and why I came in bearish on the day. So we had a core PPI pre-market, nothing crazy like core CPI, but it was still there, right? However, from yesterday's session on the high time frame, I noticed after we had swept these all-time highs, we had this very aggressive dump in yesterday's session, creating this higher time frame inefficiency, right? And higher time frame breaker structure to the lower side. So I saw this and told myself, if price was going to respect bearish order flow, right, it's going to respect this 4-hour fair value gap that it just created. I should also mention that, excuse me, I should also mention that after yesterday's session during Asia, we had swept these London lows back here, which it then respected and came back up into that 4-hour inefficiency during London, right? So here's London session, price comes up into that 4-hour inefficiency and it just straddles there. Then we get market open, right? Price comes up, sweep those London lows, London highs, excuse me, that was in this 4-hour fair value gap. And like I said, if price was bearish and wanted to seek lower price levels and deliver to them, price is going to respect this 4-hour value gap, right, and then deliver. So market opens, right, comes up, sweeps the London highs in the respective 4-hour value gap. We get the SMT. I took that as confirmation to go short, stop at the high that swept the London highs and tapped into the high upper quadrant of this 4-hour value gap. And yeah, I held to here. Once price inversed here, I closed it, and luckily I did because I avoided all this chop. It was still a nice 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. I can't complain. And even though I was right on my first target, and I guess I was right on my second target, even though I didn't hit. I mean, that's close enough in my book. But if I wanted to see these targets hit, because if price was going to respect this bearish order flow, right? What's the most prominent lows to the downside? It was this Tuesday low of the day right here in London session, and then we had this Monday, July 7th low of the day, and I had that as a draw of liquidity since that was the 4-hour low, and look, we got very close, right? But yeah, I'm glad I was right on my targets, yeah. But I'm also glad I didn't held through all this because I probably would have shot myself twice right around here. But yeah, we did get a nice increase to the downside to deliver to lower prices. So yeah, it's enough for me. Hopefully I didn't go over my 5-minute mark. I did take a screenshot of the executions, so I'll leave that at the end for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow if we take a trade. If not, I won't. Stay safe out there.